Hi guys, let's talk about Scream. The newest episode called The Dawn of the Dead was amazing. Like, I haven't enjoyed a Scream episode this much in I don't know for how long. Like, I think the first episode of this season was as enjoyable as this episode. I gotta start with the ending. The ending was amazing. Now no one knows that Audrey has something to do with Jake's murder. Or like he thinks probably she does, because the only thing the only thing Noah got to see was Audrey playing with Jake's body, and they're like saying that the writing was saying that I helped you, partner. So I think Noah is going to believe that Audrey is involved with the killings right now, and that is really messed up. So hopefully they will talk about it in the next episode. And whoa, talking about blaming people for deaths, Audrey blaming Santiago, and everyone went crazy. That was all messed up. That was so whoa. Seriously though, this episode was everything I expected and more. Like, I haven't been this excited in a really long time. The only thing I could hope for would be another death, because like in this season there has only been 2 deaths, and that's way too little. Like, not little, but still yeah, there is tension in this season, but I feel like this season has been a bit slower than the first season. So hopefully it will pick up like quicker and something will happen. Yeah, at this moment I think Kieran is a bit suspicious again. Well, he has always been suspicious, but he was for a bit out in the clear in my head, but now he's a bit suspicious. And Eli, as always, is suspicious. And Santiago, he could be the killer, even though he's so obvious, because in the last season Audrey was the killer and she was really obvious. So that's why it could be that they are doing that again to confuse us, that the killer is really obvious and we shouldn't suspect them because of that. So that might be the reason why they are making Santiago so obvious. Or the new teacher, like, she is really like, I don't know, I think she's quite annoying for the second time being, and I would like to know more about her. And I think Zoe, she has some secrets. I don't really get her at this moment, but I think we will understand her more when we get her backstory and get to see another side of her, hopefully. Because right now the only thing I feel like she's a bit of an outsider, and she's just blaming Noah for being himself and being a bit obsessed with the morgue. So I don't know about this person so much. So I'm really excited for the next episode. I hope somebody dies, and I think Audrey, she's really messed up for this time being. Like, she's sleeping secret. She wouldn't like talking about calls, being all jumpy and stuff. I think if she actually like were the killer in the last season, she would be able to contain her feelings more, because in the last season she was not this obvious, she wasn't jumpy, and I would suspect that if you were a killer you wouldn't be this jumpy. So that's why I'm a bit like, I'm just questioning why she is like this right now, because I think she's a really independent and strong woman, and I see her like as the killer. I see her as a really calm killer. Like, not a calm killer, but yeah, she's violent, but I see her like she can hide that she's a killer. But in this season she has been really like, yeah, jumpy, and she haven't noticed stuff like, yeah, she went to the garage but she didn't check for cameras, and I think that would be something she would have learned. Like, being best friends with Noah, of course she would use gloves, of course she would check for everything, because she would like know about killers and stuff. But I don't know, I'm excited for the next episode, and as always, stay awesome, Hogwarts. And as you can see, I'm not home right now. I'm in Japan for the time being still, and it's amazing. I will put a travel vlog here later when I get back to Finland. But yeah, I want to know who you think is the killer this season. I have many suspicious but people in this show, but like, yeah, I can't even talk. I'm so tired. But yeah, I think there are a lot of suspicious people in this series right now, and the creators, they are trying to put the blame on everyone right now. So anyone could be the killer, but I think it's someone really obvious, someone who is right in front of their noses. So we have to be observative. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Stay awesome.